The word sports car is enough to quicken the pulse even at a standstill, and so I am breathless to introduce this week's trio. They may vary radically in their looks and their monthly PCPs, but they reflect what people are searching for on Autotrader.
This is Porsche's mid-engine soft top, the Boxster. With 350 horsepower on tap and Porsche's stonking 7-speed PDK automatic box, it's not for wallflowers, especially in this colour. On the other hand, I've never had so much aggro on the morning commute.
I've got this baby, the Ford Mustang GT with its fantastic 5-litre V8 engine. It does the 0 to 62 run in 4.8 seconds. Does it make much sense in Europe? Maybe not. But there are a lot of people out there with a soft spot for a Mustang, and I am most definitely one of them.
The BMW M4 competition pack is the most powerful of our trio. It's also the quickest to 62, taking just over 4 seconds. It's the most practical as well. It's easily able to carry 4 adults and it's got the biggest boot.
These basic fiddly buttons aren't to everyone's taste and certainly not mine, but Porsche does pack a lot into a very small interior, including very funky cup holders that come out of here.
The interior quality of the Mustang is a huge step up on the last model, but it might not be quite the looks and glamour that you're after. But then again, it is a muscle car. It's all very solidly put together, but it is quite snug in here, although not as snug as it would be in the back for 2 people if you can squeeze them in.
The M4 is very much driver focused with the dash angled towards you. I adore the use of the carbon fibre and the leather, and the design of the seats is spectacular. Come on.
No, enough. No, not again.
Now, this competition pack M4 is much more extreme than the normal M4, and as such it trades some comfort for performance. The 3-litre twin-turbo engine is particularly potent with about 450 horsepower, and it is matched perfectly to a very thrilling chassis. The big cabin and luxurious trim, it also caters well for those with a more sedate nature to their driving style.
It's the best sports car for rear seat passengers because basically it's jacked up saloon, so you've got all the space associated with that. Also, if I feel like tickling Rachel in the ribs, I can stick my hands weirdly right through your seats.
Just what I've always wanted.
Furthermore, ladies, very spanky seatbelts with the M badging, stitching on them, big tick. Are you pulling over, Butler-Henderson?
I certainly am, Baker.
Good.
There's only room in this car for 1B, and that's me. So just go nice and little slow drive,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cheeky and slow drive.
Okay. Got this. The M4 has got the most tech of the lot, and it's best to use. This 8.8-inch widescreen has super clean graphics, DAB, Bluetooth, sat-nav, online services, and it's controlled with this iDrive controller here, and it's one of the best infotainment packages out there.
Very good. Oh.
Throaty.
Yet muffled.
Yeah, too muffled for me. I could do with a bit more. Rah!
Yeah, it's going to sound like there's people outside. I think it'll be meaningful.
Yeah. Right.
Ouch! Ow, my head.
Okay. Sorry, girls. Rein it in.
Yeah, my head, I can't straighten my neck out. It's either pressed against the roof here or it's pressed against the ceiling on the inside. The choice is yours. On the other hand, I've got nicely bolstered rear seats for one's rear, and weirdly, coat hooks in the back of your headrests.
Oh.
Which is a novelty.
Yeah.
So it's like being in a car with my 7-year-old son, only he drives better.
For that alone, you're leaving. Out. Go.
Rachel, do the honours. You've only had an ejector seat.
Right. Now then, so in its half-century history, this is the first time this car has been available in right-hand drive. Can you believe it? But that doesn't mean that it's made perfectly for English roads, because it is the widest and it's the longest car here, and it definitely feels it. It is no ballerina, put it that way. The engine is the biggest and it's got the most cylinders, which is fuel for passionate car lovers like us, but not for fuel economy. It doesn't quite do 21 miles to the gallon. There is a more frugal entry-level Mustang, but quite frankly, who wants that? No.
First thing I was gonna say was that Ford's Sync 3 system on this 8-inch touchscreen is really easy to use while on the move. Not quite so much when you've got VVH at the wheel. DAB and voice activated Bluetooth and a premium sound system.
Keep going, you're doing great.
And sat-nav will cost you more.
Erin doesn't know what she's missing. She's a feisty one. Oh, and so then to our most petite machine in size, in weight, in engine and in power. But the 718 Boxster S is big on handling. Its agility is engaging for every level of driver, whether you're up for a track day or just a trip to the shops. It is just a massive shame that there's no back seat for Erin. Poor Erin.
For the amount that you're paying, you might expect a little bit more in the way of tech. You get a 7-inch touchscreen with Bluetooth and Apple CarPlay, but DAB and sat-nav will cost you extra.
Place this week, it's the lovable pony of the pack. In second place, the athletic hunter of our trio. But in first place, it's the thoroughbred.